everyone, it's Erica back on the Crafty Meraki YouTube channel, and today we're going to play with the butterfly garden stencil. Well, first off anyway, we're going to add some more stuff to it a little bit later. But first off, we're going to make a background with this beautiful stencil, and I'm going to attach my cardstock to the back of this with a little bit of post-it tape. And then we're going to ink blend to our heart's content with some luscious distress oxide. So we've got Lost Shadow and Spun Sugar, also Kitsch Flamingo and Picked Raspberry. So we're going to first of all blend a ombre pink background. So we're going to start with our Spun Sugar at the bottom here. And then we're just going to gradually work our way up. So we're going to add the Kitsch Flamingo. And this is probably my favorite of the three pinks because it's just that perfect pink. I love this one. Yes. And then we're going to add a splash of hot pink with that Picked Raspberry to really kind of heighten that ombre look. And this, I mean, look at this pink. It's like kapow pink, isn't it? It's so good. But then to add a little bit of funness and details to this, we are going to take our Lost Shadow and we're going to mush it into our work mat. Go on, mush it hard. And then we're going to spritz a little bit of water to activate it, to make it kind of like, almost like watercolor. And I have left my stencil on top so that we're only going to get the splatters on the butterflies and not everywhere else. Now, if you want to keep it less messy than I did here, you might want to put this into a splatter box. And before, well, first of all, we're going to get our Gansai Tambi Pearl colors out. And we're going to use this luscious pearly pink. Yes. And I was admiring these, and I'm spritzing a little bit of water in there, and I am, getting my watercolor brush already. I was like, oh, hang on a minute now, Erica. Don't be crazy. You just realized that splattering without a splatter box is a bad idea. So put that thing in a box and then splatter. I still managed to get some pink splatters all over my desk. So a splatter box is definitely the way to go. Yes. And get yourself a deep one as well. And then just get your hands right in there. Splatter. And then leave it there to dry. Yes, especially when you're using liquid colors. So we're just going to admire a little bit. And then we're going to pop that back in there and leave it to dry. And then when it's dry, we're going to peel and reveal. And this is the best part about ink blending and stenciling and all that. Just, oh, goodness, look at that. Then, of course, we need something to go on top of this background, so we are going to color ourselves some fun little fairies. So these are from the Born to Sparkle stamp set, and at first I thought I'm going to do the big one, or the big image in the set, but then I decided I'm going to do 2 or 3 smaller ones, but I decided to stamp up the big one anyway, just in case I felt like coloring it. But I'm using Copic-friendly inks here, or ink. This one is from Ink on 3 called Blackout Detail Ink. And then I just colored. And I have gone for quite a sort of soft, almost like lavendery color for their clothes and to get that kind of iridescent look on their wings. So I'm using very pale colors. And if you want to see how I get that kind of almost pearlescent look with Copics, let me know in the comments and I will do a little video on that. But I decided here, after having spent all that time trying to get that sort of, shimmery look, and then also using the coordinating die cuts on these images, that I was going to make the wings even more shimmery. And I don't know whether I should have or not, because I'm looking at these now and I'm thinking, oh, you know what, they were pretty good as they were. And also, I suppose, if you want to get a super shimmery look, you don't actually need to worry so much about what colors you put down on your wings before, because you could always add a little bit of shimmery watercolor to them to get that really, sort of iridescent, translucent look. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm actually kind of wishing I hadn't, because I was really happy with the coloring on those wings. It was just really, I don't know, I was just really happy with it. And then I covered it up with all that shimmery stuff. It was crazy. Yes, I'm crazy. But we are where we are, and we're going to now put these cutie pie little images onto a card. And, you know, we do need a sentiment as well. So I decided to use this hot foiled happy birthday. So this is actually the Sentiment Suite Happy Birthday hot foil from Pink Fresh Studio. And I've used it with some gold foil. I am slightly obsessed with the foiling. Yes, I can't help it. I just love it. But then we are going to puzzle these pieces together and kind of see, you know, I wanted it to kind of look like the fairies were sort of like bouncing off the words to kind of make it a little bit fun. And then we're going to add some very aptly named Fairy Garden Meraki sparkles to this card. I mean, you couldn't get a better name or a better fit with the sparkles and the stamp set, I think anyway. So unsurprisingly to probably everyone who's watching, I have gone a tad bling crazy here because, again, you know, it wasn't shimmery enough with the wings and the backgrounds and the foil. So, you know, I really felt like we had to go in there with the bling. But it's a happy birthday card. I mean, I know I say this all the time, but it's a birthday card. If you can't put bling on a birthday card, when can you? You just gotta, right? And then with the help of a gem picker and a little bit of liquid adhesive, we're just going to add these to the card, and then it's added to a card base and the card is done. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I really hope you have enjoyed this video fairly much. And don't forget to subscribe to the Crafty Meraki YouTube channel, hit that thumbs up button, and leave us a comment. We love our comments. And I will see you again next week. Bye for now.